Hey everybody, let's go on to the 33rd floor. This floor is also a pain in the butt, but gotta do it. The party I have here is two Spider-Mans Ascended, which came from the Tsum Tsum collab. And I also have Alice Ascended, and as my friend, we've got Cherry Blossom. The Japanese name is Sakuragi Eve, so don't be thrown off if you hear something different. But again, this is one of those let's clear everybody in one shot kind of stages. With the exception, we got those pierce obstructors. You gotta take them out too because this stage doesn't end until everybody's cleared out. And I mean, those pierce obstructors are only there to make trouble. You're gonna want to try and hit them when you're not a chicken because otherwise you have to hit them a few times. But alright, Spider-Man, I don't know if he's gonna be able to clear this without turning into a chicken, so yeah, my goal there probably was to just turn back into normal Spider-Man. And oof, thank God for that gold heart. Normally this stage doesn't take this long, but probably just I had a really bad luck with the clearing out those pierce obstructors earlier, so it's causing me a little bit more grief. But at least it looks like the Spider-Man there on the left is in the perfect position to clear off this stage. And I mean, the damage adds up, so I mean, at the very least you want to try and clear out as much as possible. And I mean, it really makes me miss Azazel that I had in my NA account, because I mean, having Null Magic Circle is pretty big here. And this stage, if you don't remember, the HP for these guys are just large enough that you won't be able to one-shot them. But I think with this, yeah, with that I was able to weaken them. Usually this is a stage where you choke, and yes, for some reason recently my videos have been glitching. Actually, this is the second time I'm recording this because after I thought I was done, a bunch of the videos parts were just stuck. So hopefully that won't happen too much for the rest of the video. It also happened on the last floor if you saw that, so I apologize. Usually this doesn't happen, but I just gotta deal with it. I'm definitely not running 33 again. Let's just put it that way. Alright, so this stage, you're gonna want to avoid, like what I just did, hitting those pierce obstructors, because they will hit you for a good amount of damage, and they do get revived every single turn. And oof, thank you, Heart Luck. Almost certainly would have died there. But basically you want to take care of the bounce obstructors while dealing damage to Marishiten. And as you can see, he does have that annoying cross laser. So if you're not in the there's a good chance you're going to be in a position where you're going to get hit by those lasers. So ooh, Heart Luck again. So depending on your position, you want to try and see how much damage can I do to Marichi, how many of these bounce obstructors can I hit. Ooh, Heart Luck again. And luckily, Alice also has some healing. So hitting everybody plus getting that heart, giving me 50% recovery is pretty big here. And oof, just enough to take out the bounce restrictors, and now we can focus on just clearing this stage. But don't forget that the bounce restrictors won't run away. so you still need to make sure you have enough health to tank those homing attacks, even though the stage is over. Or the boss has run away. Now, the chicken floors are in a decent position, so hopefully you can get yourself into a normal form, or if you're dumb like me, you can turn Alice into a chicken at the very end. But alright, so pay attention to the counters, cooldown counters here. You can take down some of these blobs, but before they attack. But do keep in mind that 3 of them will always appear due to that pesky drone. So this is a stage where you can get easily overwhelmed. So do not be afraid to use your strike shot if you feel like you're gonna be in trouble, because if you have all of them around, plus you have Marichi's attacks coming at you, you can easily see your HP just melt away in seconds. Especially in this configuration on the left, where they're all lined up on the side. Those are, I feel like those are in particular really difficult to clear in one shot. So I'm starting to feel a little anxious here. I might strike shot just so I can at least not worry about Marishiten's attack. And great, we're able to slow down Marishiten for 3 turns, I think it was. So again, also don't forget that the drones can never be slowed down. So don't expect that to prevent the revivals of those blobs. Now I think I'm gonna stall a little so that I can get Alice back to her normal form. Ooh, that's a lot of angle. Yes, too much angle. So forget about the stalling. I'm obviously not good at that end of the stage. But I feel like once you get to the boss stage, it's pretty simple now. The bounce restrictors are tied to oh no, the video. Well, that's unfortunate. I'm sorry guys, I don't know what's happening. But the bounce restrictors are tied to Marichiten's HP, so all you have to do is keep swishing them, and the cool thing is that they do stick around for a little bit, so if you are able to swish a few extra times, you can get some extra damage that way. And also, Marichiten is basically transparent here, so don't expect to bounce off of him at all. Just as you can see, the homings just get sucked in and do 0 damage. And Alice. Ooh. Now, that was pretty lucky because Alice turned into a chicken. She didn't have enough damage to take out that Pierce Obstructor. If you do, you will suffer a lot of damage, but on the other hand, they don't revive. Yeah, that was a lot of damage. I think that was about 10k worth of damage. So, try not to take them out, but they won't revive. Meh. Alright, this might be enough to clear. Nope. And take a little more damage. Youch. And again, don't forget, the bounce obstructors will not run away, so with low health like this, you gotta really make sure you clear them out properly so that they don't get left over and then shoot you afterwards. But this is great. We've got the final bar. We got Alice's strike shot, but since she's a chicken, I'm not gonna be able to use it. Spider-Man, it's the one that doesn't have the strike shot, unfortunately, but should be able to get, yeah, 3 of those, no problem. And Sherry with her speed up strike shot, that's gonna be awesome. We're gonna be able to, we should be able to hit all of them, right? Okay, 4 out of 5 is good. And then, I mean, we'll have Spider-Man Strike Shot. We definitely don't want him to turn into a chicken, so that's why you definitely want to Strike Shot regardless. Might as well hit 2, right? For sure. Alright. And there you go. 33rd floor. Who needs no magic circle? It certainly would make it a lot more easier, but whew. Alright. I feel like 33 is up there in difficulty for sure. It is up there in the annoying levels. Alright, well that's it for this floor. Let's see you next time at the 34th floor. So until then, bye bye.